as my title says, I have just come back home from doing some craft shopping, trying to remember all the good places to get my craft and all the places to avoid for my craft. I have hit 2 shops and come back with around $50 worth of stuff, and well, I reckon I'm doing pretty good. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, hello, Emily. Hello, how are you? I'd done some craft shopping. I'm quite happy about that. Let me just turn this camera around and I can show you. Right, here we are. Quite excited. Oh, that's good. Well, now you can relax. Don't have to worry about the camera anymore. See, we got a little surprises in here. I thought these might be good for boarders. Very nice. Don't know if that's a good price for them, but yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see what else we've got in here. We've got plenty of these. If you remember on my other card, I had these. Ooh, glitter. Yes, these ones do have a bit of shimmer and shine and everything fine, doesn't it? And didn't get to get any paints because here they're about $15 I saw for some paints over here. Mum says a lot more cheaper over in America. But yeah, got these for when I do have some paints. Some of every size, so I can get in every nook and cranny. Very good. What else did I grab? Oh, I think you might be happy with this, Emily. I found these, 3 for $10, and yeah, nice and shimmery and shining. I got some. This apparently it's tape. I was told it's tape, but yeah, I tried to get one of, one for a guy, one for a woman's card, and one for both. Okay, cool. Okay, got a couple of other things in here. These can do very fine, I reckon, and some of the cards I've got in mind I wanna make. As you know, Emily, I'm just a starter, but I think I did pretty good so far. Oh, hello to the second person. Oh, it's Kiki. Hello, Kiki. I've got no mum here, so it's all me. Now, you can't really make any cards without the paper. So I got these, one for each women's, guys, and one for mutual. I think they're about $5 each. Put my address in the happy in the mail file on Emily's group. Gotta get some white card stock as well. Is that some white paper of this? I don't know what the stock is, the white stock is. And Kiki, I have other ones. I did some craft shopping, so got some of these. All this that you're looking at, all of that is $50. the ones that are separate is those two. These ones I got at a different store. These three I got at a different store, but these I got at Stationery Warehouse. Yes, very pricey, very pricey. But I don't know if that's a good brand or not for the... Yeah, I know. Oh, hello to the third person that is on here. Yes, so let's turn this background on me, if I can do... Oh, there we go. Hello! This is... Now, it's better if I leave it back it this way. This is my house in Levin, New Zealand. It's the next town over from Foxton, where my mum and dad are. I'm currently standing in my kitchen, which is the only space I'll be able to do my crafting. So you'll see this here a lot for my future crafting. As of next, I'm paying about $170 a week for this place. It's a one-bedroom place, fully, own laundry, bedroom, bathroom, that sort of thing. And the other thing, I told you that I am a country fan myself, and I have received some tapes from my grandmother. So, got a bit of that. It's pretty much... Well, let's see what this one is. I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's just... Yeah, tapes. Bit of country music. Doesn't exactly say what's on there, but it'll be a good surprise for in the future. Right. Let's get down to crafting. I think I should get some crafting going, eh? What do you guys think? Oh, should I say ladies? I apologise, ladies. I just remembered, in here is where I normally keep some paint for my nephew, my older sister's child. So I at least got these, so at least I can use these to decorate it up a bit more. Okay, very cool, very cool. Put these over here. I tried to at least get the basics when I was doing my shopping. Tried to at least think logic, tried to think what are the main things that I'll be able to do. I don't have same sort of stuff that what Mum does, which I think really helped make my first card quite awesome. I can't emboss, which actually makes me quite sad, because that was completely cool. Now let's just opening up the blue paper, because I'm going to do a guy's card. Don't know how I'm going to do that with all this, but hey, you don't know, at least try. Right. Right, look. It's not exactly as thick as my mum's ones. Hang on, it disappeared before I could see it. Take glue and cutters is all you need to start. Very cool. I will try that myself. Right. It's just pretty much you could, it's not exactly as thick as what my mum usually uses. She gets, over half of her stuff is from America because she likes getting all the parcels, as you ladies know. Mum and her parcels, she loves it, loves it. She's like a kid in a candy store. Like I even remember this one time, she got a parcel for, I think it was some crafting store over there. And I was just about to answer the door for the courier. And Mum saw it was a courier van outside and she just about bowled me off my feet, opened up the door herself, and she got the parcel herself. So yeah, parcels come, Mum's happy. Happy lady, happy lady. Alright, now, that is like that, that's cool. I think to make it, the blue and the... Well, I didn't exactly think it was funny sometimes because I actually just about fell off my feet. I've got bad balance, born with bad balance. It doesn't really take much. Yep, I will join you. I will join you. I think I should put this around the edges here, down, and maybe use not those there. They'll blend into it too much, I reckon. Maybe some of these greens, these lighter greens over here. Maybe some of these to decorate the corners. So let's hop to it. I will put you back up on my microwave, which I don't even use my stove. I've got a stove, but yeah. And then after I've done that, I could easily, then I'll save up some more money, go back to the stationery warehouse and get things like punch cutters so I can punch in the corners to make a nice designs and patterns and that. But, it'll be all good. I'll be able to do a hell of a lot more. I'll be able to do a huge nice big crafting shop. I think my mum would be quite proud. Tearing paper is awesome too. Oh. Yep. My mum would be able to tell you, back when I was a kid, opening up Christmas presents, I would literally shake. I was that excited, I would literally shake. And sometimes my dad would end up laughing so hard he would just about fall off his chair. There we go. Now I just got to find the Concomighty into it. Oh, here we are. Persistence is what I was taught. Another little interesting fact, I don't know if you'll find it interesting, but I was born pigeon-toed when I was born, so I had, and as well I've got epilepsy and cerebral palsy. So when I was little, I had to wear special boots to help align my bones, all nice and down, nice and how feet and all that's supposed to be. Oh, that's cool. I'm not the only one anymore. One question I get asked more than anything else is, does it hurt? because my cerebral palsy is in my right leg. Very sticky. This glittery tape stuff is very sticky. As if it hurts. You have done well, so you live with it. It's easy. Plus, with my special needs little sister, you know, so it comes very easy. Hey, Yvonne, how's it going? You know, now where was I? As well, I found it hard to understand some things. So, if in the future I ask you and it gets quite annoying, don't take it personally. It's just how I am. I've always been like that. But yeah, that's just me. I rather like this stuff. This tape. I'm guessing over in America, you ladies with $50, you'll be able to get a hell lot of crafting stuff. Oh, yeah, did we make you a bit hungry, Emily, when we're talking about Christmas dinners and all that sort of stuff in a nice hot cup of coffee? Yeah, talking about cups of coffee, I haven't had mine yet. I normally have a morning cup of coffee. And well, I'm innocent. For my coffees, I like to have these mochachinos. I am addicted to them. My mother got me hooked on them from my dad, because he likes them too. My dad's quite picky when it comes to what he eats and drinks nowadays. Yeah. When I was a child, I used to always be fascinated by my grandmother, because she was, growing up, my mum didn't really make cards or anything like that, but when it came to my grandma, whoo, she could make up anything. She could literally make anything out of anything. And I was so fascinated by it that I thought one day I want to do something like that. I want to be able to look at something and say, I can do that. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. My dad's mum. She's still around. She lives here in Levin. My grandma, whenever I stayed the night over at her place, she always made sure there was something for us kids to do. She always made sure there was either, I don't know, so many things we did. She let me and my cousin paint her glass house. I was about 8 at the time, I think. So yeah, that was cool. And I'm getting rather picky with this tape, aren't I? Just trying to make sure it's straight before I show you, ladies. Don't want it to look absolutely horrible. But you don't know unless you try. Don't know unless you try. I will, trust me, I will. That is the main, one of my goals, to get a tripod, because that will be awesome. I'll be able to be like you. As I said on your live feed this morning, you and my mum were the two #1 influences on what helped me get started making my cards. So, yeah. Thank you, Emily. I've only made one card successfully, but that was only because I had Mum's help, and she was, you know. But right now I've got to try and do things. Sometimes you got to go out on your own and make mistakes, try again, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, for all the people that are going to watch this when I'm not on live, add me, subscribe to my page, and click that little bell, and you'll be able to hear it every time. Yep, that's right, Emily. Trial error. Gotta try again till you get all happy again. Yeah, that's one thing I forgot to do this morning. I needed to shave. Oh, look at me, Scruffy, all scruffy. Now, I just had another idea. Now, I will, oops, just about dropped it. I will show you what I've done. See, here it is. Oh, I thought if I did it like this, it'll add a little bit more class to it. And it's doing exactly this. Tape stuff is absolutely sticky. Got stuck on my fingers a couple of times. Yeah. Now, I'm going to put some of as I said, I'm going to put some of these in the corners, up here and over there, and then maybe I will grab some of these blue ones, some of the more medium-sized ones here, and pop a couple in the sides. You know, just to bring it out a little bit more, just to bring it to the Smithy's satisfactory. Yeah. Oh well. Now put you up here. I definitely want a tripod. That's what I should have asked Santa for Christmas. Oh, Santa, can you make me a tripod? For some concomitant reason, I was a complete doofus and didn't invest in a tripod. I'll ask Mum where the best place to get a tripod is. She ought to know. Might be able to put some money in her account, and we'll be able to probably go halves and one each. I don't know. That'll be pretty cool. Now to yep, I'll go to Mum's. Next time I go to Mum's, I will ask her to help me, because she knows all the best shops and stuff and all the cheapest things online to go for. So yeah, when Mum's got the money and the time, she goes pretty crazy on the online. There are times where she's gone through her crafting list, and she's gone, now why did I want to get that? No, why did I want to get this? And then she'd take it off. Then about what would it be? About a week or so later, she'd remember what it was, why she wanted to buy it. And then she spends about half hour trying to find that exact item again. Watch videos to learn. Yep, I will do that. That's one of the main reasons why I watch as many live streams as I can, so that I can learn. Just like, oh no, I've taken the sticky off of that one. Don't. Maybe if I stick it right there. Oh crumbs. Stick it to my forehead, it'll probably make me a make me a sparkling man. They don't make these easy to come off anymore. Cardboard paint in my posterior. Tacky glue. I have never heard of tacky glue before, but right, I've got the gems on for the corners. Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you to do. Very kind of you to do. I've just got a bit of rubbish on. Now for me to show you. Oh, don't worry, my mum will help me get all that stuff. That's the so far, and I've already tried to take off 2, as you can see here, but I've left the glue behind. Oh well. Now to put these, a couple of these just to decorate around the edges, you know what I mean? Got to bring it out a little bit more. Got to bring it out a bit more. There we go. So yeah, this morning when I was watching your live feed, Emily, it was raining. I will remember that. Put those over there. Now, I can just see it. My nephew's seeing all these blings and wanting one on his forehead, like what I just tried to do before. It's kind of spooky sometimes. He acts like what I used to be like when I was a kid. He's very smart. He's quite a smart little man. But ultimately, he's Gran and Granddad's little man. I've even tried to say, your uncle's little man too? No. Now, got to use these big ones sometime. So, I'll show you what I thought about doing. One more, and I'm about to show you. Thank you for that tip about bending it right back to get the bling off. So I took about 3, 6, 8 bling off without a single glue being still on to that other page, to what it comes in. Sparkle, sparkle. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is, since it's a guy's one, a part of me is saying it'll be okay to put a pig bow on it. The other side's saying hell no. But I will do some painting. Don't worry, Kiki, I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. No bow. Okay, I will not. I swear, hand on the heart, hand to God, I will not put a bow on a man's card. Alright? You got my word. You got my word. My word is my bond. My word is my bond. Now, I rather like these paintbrushes. They're quite colourful, and they're quite you know, I reckon it's quite cool how even on the bristles themselves they've got a bit of colour to them. Just put that in the bin. Okay. Each one's got their own little colour of the bristles. You don't see that sort of creativity. I just thought about cutting the excess. Hang on, let me just bring it up to the camera. I just thought about cutting those little dangly bits off and then painting it blue. No, I don't have any of those. I don't have any of those. Unfortunately, Emily, I thought it was wise enough to just cut it up and throw it away. I completely forgot that I could do that. And considering I saw you do it with, now what was it called? When you did the tray, the colouring trays with the shaving foam and the food colouring, and you did the paper and colour. You used it then. Never thought about doing that. Excuse me one moment. I just forgot something. For the paint. Damn it. Oh, looks like you tried to say something. Let me just fiddle with the buttons here. Looks like my nephew didn't clean up this after he used it. Crikey. Oh well. Kids will be kids. Kids will be kids. Now, I'm going to let you ladies choose. What I'm going to do is just basically paint hang on, let me switch this around. In the middle here, because it's, got to have something in here. Just something like a hand-painted car, or I'm not exactly the world's best painter, but I'll give it a go, or a smiley face, or something like that. But of course I'm going to need some colour on it. To go with that, all of that, which of these colours do you ladies think that I should use? I know these are for kids, but this is the only paint I've got. Blue, green and red. I don't have a red one, I'll be using blue and green. Blue and green. Now. Oh, that's something. I just had an idea. I could paint something like a... I could use the yellow to make like a... Oh no, that's girly. Oh, that is big no-no. That is a big no-no on a guy's card. If I do like a sort of smiley face or something there. The green. It was blue, green, and that's brown. That one there's brown. Oh, thank you, Kiki. Make a checkered pattern with the colours. That is a good idea. I never thought about doing that. Make a brown truck. Oh, yeah. Suppose I could do that if I didn't fumble it too much. Not even that very good at painting. About the only artistic thing on me that's worth of anything is my tattoo. Got a whole sleeve that represents my family. And on this side, I've got that. Because I'm a Leo. My star sign is Leo. Yep. Plus I love lions, so why not? Okay. Now let's... Be right back. I have to take my son to work. No, at least he works. I'd love to work. Oh, you noticed him yesterday. My honey is a Leo as well. Oh, that's cool. Us Leos are pretty awesome. Yeah, if I do say so myself. Now. So you think I should just use for the checkered? I'm going to actually do your checkered idea there, Emily. And you think I should just do blue and green? Or do you think I should let the centre of it pop with a bit of yellow as well? Or brown, if you ladies think brown will look good with it too. Yes, yellow. Kiki says yes with the yellow. Yellow, yellow. I think if we make it pop. One thing that really, even to this day, blows my mind is when I see cards or I see journals or I see all sorts of different things that are used with colour of how much it pops. You look at it and it just goes boom, 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 boom. You know, your eyes just wandering around the card, but the main point is the middle. I love it. Same with my mum's cards that she's made, and she sells them down at a retirement village, which is also got its own little public doctors, and that's where Mum goes with Renee to go get them. Yeah, that's what I'm meaning, Emily. At least one of us remembers what it's called, a focal point. Right. I'm going to start with my green brush. And suppose I could do that with all this with one hand. Let me just switch this camera around. Yeah. Oh. I love how passionate you are, Andrew. Is that the number 1, 2, or for being a successful crafter? A 1. Is that a 1? That is the number 1, 2 for being a successful crafter. Oh, thank you, Kiki. I understand where you're coming from. I just misread it. Read your comment. I thought it meant something else. If you don't like one thing my grandmother always taught me was, if you don't like what you're doing, don't do it. So, if you're not passionate about it, don't do it. I'm going to use this first because I like how it's going to use that. So then I can just go from the top here and I can, dip, same thing like that. Right, let's get started. Bit of green on the green. Bit of a striped action. I rather like this. I'm trying to make it as I said, I'm not the world's greatest painter, but I'm gonna try. I wonder if Mum's gonna come on. That'll be quite cool. Have Mum looking at my creation. One thing that Mum's always been to me is a really good role model, because people have always said that me and Mum are quite alike. That I'm quite like Mum, attitude-wise towards life. The way I try to at least attempt things without just saying, nah, it's not for me. Apparently it's really good. Apparently it's really good, so I'll try to stick to that for as long as I can. And you go back into the green again. I didn't put as much as what I needed. I'm going to put like a checkered stripe sort of pattern, if you know what I mean. It's like a bluey green colour the water is now. It's pretty cool. Sort of reminds me of something I saw in town when I was coming back through our Levin Mall. I saw this thing that caught my eye. It was this little light up lamp that had the light was actually reflecting in the water as a rainbow. But they wanted $85 for it, and I thought, hell to no. Oh, I'm singing national anthem. Oops. Oh no, my batteries. Oh, mummy! Hello, my mummy. How are... Uh-oh, battery's running low. Emergency! 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 Hang on, before it dies out, Ma. That's the card so far, and what I'm doing is that I'm making a stripe thing here. I better go, my battery's going to run out. But thank you for tuning in, everyone. I will show you the end result next time I come on. Okay, goodbye, everyone. Have a good day. My phone's going to die.